वेलकम बैक टू एक्सप्रेस। और अब प्रोग्राम में बात करेंगे कोरोना की वजह से जहां पूरी दुनिया मुतासर हुई है। दुनिया भर में कहीं मुकम्मल और कहीं स्मार्ट लॉकडाउन लगाया गया। लोग या तो अपने घरों में महसूर होकर रह गए और ज़्यादातर रुझान हमारा इंटरनेट के इस्तेमाल की तरफ बढ़ा, मोबाइल फ़ोन्स का इस्तेमाल बढ़ा। अब एक पैनिक की सी सिचुएशन थी दुनिया भर में और लोग एक कहले अपने जोन या फेज़ में चले गए, अफसानवी दुनिया में चले गए। मगर शहर कायद से ताल्लुक़ रखने वाले पाकिस्तानी बच्चों ने इस माशरती असर रसूख और तर्ज में तब्दीली और अपनी सलाहियतों को बरोए कार लाकर एक शानदार कारनामा सरअंजाम दिया और स्टॉप दी स्प्रेड के नाम से एक गेम बना डाली जो तफरीह के साथ साथ आगाही भी फराहम करती है। ये पहली वीडियो गेम है जो कोविड-19 से मुतल्लिक है और हैरत की बात यह है कि इन दोनों भाइयों की उम्र 13 और 14 साल है।
They're too young and we have them with us. हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। We are talking about नभान and किन्हान। दोनों बहुत ही टैलेंटेड हमारे बच्चे हैं जिन्होंने ये बहुत बड़ा कारनामा किया है और इस वक्त सोशल मीडिया सेंसेशन तो ये है ही। ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि कोई पाकिस्तानी बहुत बड़ा काम करे और हम उसको लेकर ना आए। और इस गेम के हवाले से थोड़ा सा आपको बताएं, स्टॉप द स्प्रेड के हवाले से, कि इसको ऐसे डेवलप किया गया कि ये WHO की रिकमेंडेशंस के मुताबिक है। कीपिंग द डिस्टेंस, वेयरिंग अ मास्क, वॉशिंग योर हैंड्स और जितनी भी कोविड की इनिशियल इंफॉर्मेशन है, SOPs हैं, यस, उसके मुताबिक इसको प्लान किया गया। सो लेट्स टॉक टू दीज यंगस्टर्स हमारे साथ जो मौजूद हैं, निभान एंड किनान। वेलकम टू द शो निभान एंड किनान। कैसा लग रहा है आपको हमारे शो में आके?
It is such an honor to be in the show. Yeah, it's a great honor to be in the show, and we're good.
Thank you so much, first of all, for joining us. And it's such a great achievement. First of all, it's such a great idea, I must say, that you guys have started working on it. And actually, you're not just going to contribute, in the field of medical, but socially, it's a great contribution to create such thing that can add value to the lives of the people. So, where this idea came from, actually?
Well, in the beginning of February, when the virus was declared a pandemic, me and Kenan decided to do some surveys around the world with friends and family, and we found that most people couldn't remember anything about the virus or the hand washing steps from TV, print, radio, and social media. So to overcome that, we made the game to help people learn and practice all the information they needed.
Okay. Perfect. I really want to know you. We got to know that you guys have never been to school, but still you made this video game. You designed it. What's the purpose? Can you describe your game in a nutshell?
So the game is pretty much a way to make people learn about the virus and not be afraid of it. It's a casual learning, educational kind of simulation quiz game.
Okay.
Yeah. So it has 6 multi-levels of awesomeness, where the first few levels are quizzes, and one of them is a hand washing simulation module. We have to wash our hands for 20 seconds while doing each step for 2 seconds.
All right.
Then there is another quiz, and there's also a sort of diagnosis test, which will make sure if you have any symptoms of the virus, and if you do, it'll suggest you to either call the doctor or it'll say that you're fine. That kind of thing.
Right. That's interesting. So is there any mechanism available that lets you know that how people are responding to this game so far? With that, I would also like to know that since Amala has told that you have never been to school, how's been the experience? Because in our society, most of the time people, they like to send their kids even while they are just 2-3 years old. They used to send them to the schools. So how's been your experience not going to school, even being 13-14 years old?
Well, since we've never been to any school, choosing what we want to do in our life has always been an open field. We like art, design, animation, and games. Games, by and large, are a superset of storytelling, design, art, UI, UX, and coding. It's a really fulfilling and satisfying feeling when people learn and play the game and learn something from it. It's a great experience.
And is it just designed for the kids, or the people having age like me, they can also play this? Is there some kind of interest factor there for the people like me in it?
Yeah, everyone. It's for everybody. It's for everyone to play. Young people, old people, teens, adults, and all that. Everyone.
Okay. How does it provide awareness to the people? With that, entertainment factor should be involved in this.
So the entertaining part would probably be the 5th and 6th levels. The 5th level is unlocked after you complete the first 4 levels, and there's a simulation where you would walk the talk, if you will, where you would go around and practice the knowledge you learned in the first 4 levels. You have to collect masks and gloves, wipe your sneeze, politely decline handshakes, and instead do things, and various other things in there.
Okay, you guys have written a book as well. Tell us about your book. What's the idea and when it will be available?
So the book is about our digital response journey of making the game, as well as how exactly we came about with this learning and all. It also tells our backstory about how we were raised and how we used various elements to make the game, such as design thinking, lateral thinking, the business model canvas, and making the game user-centric and eventually releasing it.
All right, so when it will be available to the people?
It is actually finished, but it will be available soon. Our mom is handling the publishing part of it.
Right, so that sounds really interesting that you've never been to school, but you have written a book, you have developed a game. That is
big
sort of
too.
something really extraordinary. So all the kids who are watching you right now, who just want to do something in this field, but maybe they don't have the resources, they don't have the guidelines that you might have from your parents or from your teachers somehow, what would you like to suggest them who are watching you right now?
Well, that we now live in a world where we live in a world where you don't have to just earn a degree. It's not that kind of world anymore. If you just earn a certification or do an exam, it's not as important as actually applying that knowledge.
It's not going to do once you just pass a few exams.
You have to apply the knowledge, because we live in a conceptual age where you have to apply your knowledge on your various things. Because if you just learn a skill and never use it, what's the point then?
Because in this
True that, 100%.
Okay, perfect. Nibhan and Kanan, since you guys prefer speaking in English, but would love to hear some words from you in Urdu for our viewers. Can you speak a bit of Urdu?
No.
we don't want to speak in Urdu because
It's a bit rusty and it won't sound very nice. It's not really awkward. And
Okay.
I would love to suggest you here that you should also practice Urdu. First of all, it's our national language, and we should be proud of speaking, in Urdu. Secondly, it is very important to make people understand about what we are saying. So we actually got the message. Maybe a few number of the people have already done, but there'll be huge number of people or huge number of kids would be there who might be just watching you and they might not be getting what you're saying. So just a suggestion. Thank you so much for joining us. You're such a pride, and it's such an honor to have our show.
We are
Keep
so
it up,
proud
keep up
of
the
you.
good work. And as they said, information mein और knowledge में फर्क होना चाहिए. Actually, we should practice the knowledge that we get. This is what Kinan and Nabhan are doing.
और ये बहुत जबरदस्त अमेजिंग बात है कि
हम लोगों के लिए भी बात करते हुए
ये
देखेंगे.
कभी स्कूल नहीं गए, बट स्टिल इनके कॉन्सेप्ट्स और इनके आइडियाज इतने स्ट्रांग है कि दे हैव डेवलप्ड अ गेम. इट्स अ बिग अचीवमेंट. इसी नोट पर हमें एक ब्रेक लेनी है. ब्रेक के बाद हाजिर होंगे. आप देखते रहिए एक्सप्रेसो.